Welcome to Programming Languages. In this video, we'll talk about what this course is about and what you can expect to learn from it. So to start off, one way to organize a PL course is as a big survey of lots of different languages. You might start off with an object-oriented language like Smalltalk, and then switch to a functional language like Haskell, and then switch again to a logic language like Prolog, and then compare and contrast along the way and keep this up over the whole semester. This is not that kind of a PL course. Instead of focusing on different languages, this is a course about programming language concepts. Here's the list of major concepts that we plan to cover, and these are big ideas that are important for all sorts of languages, whether they be functional, object-oriented, or otherwise. Another way to look at it is these concepts are the DNA of programming languages, that when you put them together in a certain combination, you give a language its particular character. Now, admittedly, there's a lot of PL concepts in the world, so our list is slanted a bit towards functional programming. There's two reasons for that. One is that functional programming has been a great source of useful and reusable ideas over the years. And the second is to set this course apart in the School of Computing curriculum. Our strategy for learning about concepts is going to be to use one programming language to implement many smaller languages. The languages that we implement, each one of these will focus on a new concept and bring that to the foreground. And for the language that we'll be using to implement those smaller languages, this happens to be a functional language. So you get lots of experience with functional programming over the semester, and you'll see how it makes it possible to implement over a dozen languages. Now, why learn about concepts? First reason is to help you understand new programming languages. Once you have a firm grip on these important concepts that show up time and again, it'll be much easier to pick up a new language because you'll be able to recognize the characteristics underneath the concepts and then take advantage of those. And the second reason is to make you a better programmer no matter what language you decide to use. These concepts exist and have a name because they're important tools for writing clean and well-structured code. And so being able to use them will make you a more well-rounded programmer. And this number two is the real reason to take programming languages. If you're interested in becoming a more skilled programmer, then you should take this course.